Hey Taurus, welcome to your June 2024 mid-month reading. I want to say thank you for being here and I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and jump straight in and see what's going on with you. So let's take a look here. You pulled the Death card, the Two of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you're in the midst of change right now. Death card is always a deeper sense of change and transformation. But it's interesting because I feel like you're handling this transformation as best as you can with that Two of Pentacles, and I'm also seeing that you're handling it quite well. So let's see. You pulled the Sun card. Yeah, I think you're handling it quite well. I mean, the Death card is literally the metaphorical death and rebirth, and the Sun card is like birth of a new life, right? And the Sun card is always an indication of positivity and happiness around a certain situation that you've been dealing with in regards to this Death card energy. Death card, you can see here, like the sun is setting in the back. But we always know if the sun sets, it's always going to rise. And this is you rising with the sun. So let's see here. Let's keep it going. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Ten of Cups. And you have the Two of Cups here. Oh, yeah. Not only when it comes to you personally, and I also feel like there's deeper transformations coming in your relationships here as well, Taurus, that are going to have a positive outcome and a positive result. We're going to talk about the challenge here that I'm seeing. And also the advice with that. But when it comes to your personal self, you're going through a death and rebirth. And the Two of Cups is always a good indication in the outcome of a transformational reading because it represents a reintegration after things have fractalized because of a transformation. And it's a reintegration that makes you feel whole and complete. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. Also have the Wheel of Fortune here in the position of something you're unaware of. So Wheel of Fortune is always an indication of positive shifts and positive events that are going to take place that you can't see right now. And some of you may have like some type of Scorpio placement in your chart. It could be a Scorpio rising. You have the Death card here. Like I said, this is the transformation. This is the rebirth that you're going through at this time. Sometimes in our life, like the Death card doesn't always necessarily mean like something tragic has happened. Although, yes, that can be the case with the Death card. But sometimes we're just ready to be like, you know what? Whatever this is, I'm ready to just start fresh. I'm ready to start new. And you bring the proverbial scythe to things, right? And you start anew. Now, I do understand that others of you could be going through, more of a deeper transformation that could be a little more difficult. However, I kind of feel like this energy has already happened because the way that this reading has progressed or how the reading has turned out, all the cards, it's like this is the fastest transformation I've seen. So that's why I feel like if it was a transformation, it's like something you've been dealing with and now you're coming out the other side. You have the Two of Pentacles here in your current energy. Two of Pentacles is the dance of change. It's like you're learning what it takes to be able to make the changes right now. And you're also understanding what's required to make changes that are going to improve the structures of your reality at this time. And so the Two of Pentacles is it's learning how to dance, right? It's the balancing act, right? When you're in the midst of change. You have the Seven of Pentacles here in the position of your challenge. The Seven of Pentacles is when we look at things and we see the results of things, right? And I definitely feel some of you you've already kind of gone through this transformation. It's just like, you could be you can still be going through it, but it's almost, you're at the tailor end of it. Because the Ten of Cups as the advice to the Seven of Pentacles is like, the Ten of Cups is seeing the beauty of the transformation and of the progress of something. Because Seven of Pentacles is like when we are able to see, we have enough to be able to see and reflect and look and be like, okay, where am I at right now with things and how are things progressing? And that Ten of Cups as the advice is an energy of being happy, being grateful for the things that you have done and the things that you have created and appreciating those things on a deeper level. And being in that energetic vibration is what's going to allow you to manifest that feeling of more abundance, manifest that feeling of more happiness and positivity. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here in the future with the Sun card being here. Sun card being happiness, feeling alive, feeling feeling connected to your vitality, feeling the warmth of life rather than the cold harshness of life that the Death card can bring, right? And the Two of Cups is a feeling of wholeness and completion, right? And feeling connected to your higher self and connected on your new timeline. And also I want to say with that Two of Cups and your relationships, this looks like, this looks positive in regards to relationships here. So we'll clarify and see, but let's go ahead and pull your oracle. We'll pull your oracle cards before we clarify. You pulled this, the further gate. It says bold step forward here. Yeah, you're taking a more bold step forward to transform things. I feel like you've already done that, though. And some of you are in the process of doing it, right? This is about allowing ourselves. I love how my dog just like opens the door, like just had to like lock it because he just like uses his head to bust it open. Almost like what you're doing, Taurus. You're like ramming. You're being the bull and you're ramming the door open. You're ramming the gate open here. That's hilarious. Speaking of Taurus, my dog is a Taurus. You have this Gemini card. It says cross-pollinate here. You're getting a deeper sense of relation to your environment and to the things that you have in your life at this time. And you're understanding like what it is that you need to do to make things more beautiful with the Sun card, to make things the best that you can make them. Also, Gemini is a card of socializing. So some of you, your social life could be expanding, or you're feeling a deeper sense of connectiveness when it comes to your social life. Gemini can deal with communication. Two of Cups deals with communication as well with others. So with the Sun card being here, looks like there's good communication. I definitely feel like the transits that we recently had with all with the Sun's still in Gemini, but it's going to come into Cancer late in the month, as well as Venus and Mercury. But we just did go through a lot of gnarly squares with that Gemini Pisces energy. So, which is hard to understand things. Gemini is about being able to understand, change, and understand things. I think you're starting to get a deeper sense of understanding of the changes and see them. Let's see here. You have this Patience card. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience, and it's in the challenge, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is like, for an instance, the best way I can show you ideally what it looks like, Seven of Pentacles, is like a plant, right? You plant a seed, and you have to be patient for it to grow. And so the universe is saying, be patient with your growth, and also with the Ten of Cups, to be grateful for the growth of something, to be grateful for the seeds that you have planted and the things that are growing. Because they're coming into full sprout here, again, with that Sun card. So let's clarify your read, Taurus. Clarify this Death card for Taurus for the overall energy here. Also just want to say, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link's down below in the description. I have the regular standard reads, like the one I'm doing right now. I have the mini reads, and also have the tarot and astrology reads, to where I take a look at the astrology and also do a tarot spread. But I look at the astrology using your natal chart and the current transits to help you get a deeper insight into your situation and answer any questions that you have. So let's see here. Clarify the Death card for the overall energy. You have the Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords is fear, stress, anxieties, overwhelmed, right? What's happening with this Death card, Nine of Swords, is that you could have been stressed about change, these deeper changes, but you're basically coming out the other side here. Because look at the read. It's like you see all these cards are so colorful. And you have these two cards, which is like black and gray, which is always an indication of like sorrow, grief, sadness, maybe despair. But that's over from here, I'm seeing. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. in your current energy to clarify this Two of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. It's the practical application and the ability to have the endurance here to persist when it comes to laying the groundwork and foundation for the things that you're working on and wanting to grow. And that's kind of like what Mars and Taurus is. Mars is actually in your sign. Mars is in Taurus. Mars is in, you know, your zodiac sign. And, you know, Mars and Taurus takes a little bit of time for it to cultivate momentum, but it cultivates the momentum through the steady application and methodical, practical work. You know, when it comes to the things that we're trying to grow, the things that we're trying to do. You have the Page of Wands clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in your challenge. I mean, I see here for your challenge, it's like you want things to probably move a little bit quicker, right? That's why you have this Patience card. And you'll get there. Ten of Cups is remembering the end. You'll get there. So it's about staying focused on where you're going and not being too caught up where you're at, and you know, whether it's the slowness of things or, you know, the timing of things. Clarify the Ten of Cups for the advice. You have the Temperance card, which is another card of patience. Pretty sure you're tired of me saying that. But the Temperance is my card of taking what is useful and discarding what is not. And you're figuring out the right blend. You're figuring out the right combination of things. You're figuring out the process of what it, you know, the process of what it is that you need to do to manifest your ideal vision. Ten of Cups, Temperance. Clarify the Sun card here in the future position. You have the Justice card, which is things coming into alignment, things being corrected. Also, the Justice card is the law of cause and effect. It's the cosmic scale of balance. It's for every action, there's a reaction. It's the ripple effect of our actions. And right now, if you stay stern and steady and disciplined and practical and methodical with what you're doing, the rewards that are coming to you will make you very happy. That's that Sun card, Justice card. So to manifest that higher energy here of what's in your future, it's about patience, due diligence, practical, methodical work, building momentum, and keeping things steady. Enduring. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. What is this Wheel of Fortune here? You have the Seven of Cups here, something you're unaware of. The universe is saying, or Spirit's saying, whenever you have the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, like something to be aware of is, Seven of Cups deals with the ability to be able to visualize what your ideal situation is, what you're desiring here, and also allowing yourself and giving yourself the permission here to be open to receiving these desires while you're going through the manifestation process. Like sometimes when we're going through a process, we can be thinking the worst, or we can be thinking negatively about what we're creating, what we're manifesting. It's like you're closing yourself off on an energetic level of the possibilities of you being able to receive beautiful things. So it's like staying in that high vibration, Ten of Cups, the temperance of everything is working out for your highest good, and that you're going to focus on the end and go through the process. You know, that's how you're really going to capitalize on this Wheel of Fortune here. You have the desire and the sensation to have, to want, like you're wanting, which it's coming, but it's like, it's the pinnacle energy, it's the groundwork that has to be laid. But by doing that, you know, that's where the rewards will come in with the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Two of Cups here in your outcome. Shit. Two of Pentacles. Things finally coming together. Two of Pentacles is like, he's trying to bring two pentacles together. And not only are you bringing them together, because the Two of Pentacles was in your current energy, they're also being deeply rooted and integrated into your reality, which is going to make you feel whole, secure, and comfort. Whole, secure, comfortable, because this card is Venus in Cancer, and feeling assured here of what you have been doing. Also, this looks like a good indication of positive changes to Cups, Two of Pentacles in your relationships here as well. But whatever it is that you're doing is going to really enhance and secure your foundation with things and make you feel very rooted and integrated with the things that you're doing. Your work, your career, your projects, your relationships, love life. So, all right, let's see here. What is Taurus doing right now that is working for them? That's going to help them get success. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. It's reiterating itself here. Slow, methodical, practical work, gaining momentum. Right. Do that slow, methodical, practical work and patience. What is something that you're doing right now that's working against you? You have the Hangman. The Hangman is the archetype of Neptune, and this card has a deeper meaning. Like the Hangman can be right where we feel stuck, right? It's because we feel stuck because something in our life, a situation, or whatever the case might be, has put us in a state of disorientation. So Neptune, when we're in that process of disorientation, confusion, a lack of meaning, a lack of connection, a lack of understanding, it's like we have to orient our consciousness toward a higher ordeal, toward a higher principle, one that transcends the mundane, social, cultural type of social, cultural level, right? And connect to something that's higher. And so it's the meaning, it's the reason why, it's the things that help you transcend, right? It's transpersonal, it's connecting to something transpersonal, God, the divine, spirit, or having a very strong reason why, right? Like I'm doing this because I want to change the world, or I'm doing this because I want to make the world a better place, something like that. So the Hangman, it's like Knight of Pentacles. The fastest way to get out of disorientation, well, is Knight of Pentacles can help, right? It's like, all right, let me start doing something, right? Let me start figuring it out. Let me start practically adjusting so I can start to reorient myself or reorient things. You pulled this closing door, completion, so you've closed the past chapter here, and you can even see the farther gate, right? It's like you're moving into a new beginning here, a new cycle here. You pulled this Truth card, and it's with Gemini, and these two cards represent the same exact thing. So you're starting to understand and see the truth. Pulled this Juno card. It says partnership. Now Juno does deal with relationships, so patience in relationships, Juno with the patience card on top of it or below it. Patience in your relationships and partnerships is what's really going to help you grow the abundance, staying rooted and grounded and adding upon your foundation. Also, Juno is about the ideal life, the dream life that we want. And it takes patience for that. But ideally, you're manifesting your ideal life. So that's what I got for you, Taurus. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the comment, or not the comments, in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website and it'll show you all the different personal readings. Any question you have, I'll answer. I'd love to do a personal reading. Yeah, so check that out. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the notification button bell as well. It'll notify you whenever I upload your videos and whenever I go live. And if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. It really does help me and the channel grow, and I always appreciate the support. Otherwise than that, Taurus, I'm wishing you the best, and I'll see you later.